Hi everybody, Crafty Barista here. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a simple paper piece video like this kitty. Here's another one I've done with this little bird. I think he's absolutely adorable. These make great gift tags, or you can attach them really to anything you want. So without further ado, here we go. The things you're going to need to do this video are a blank gift tag. I simply cut this out of red cardstock. You can buy pre-cut ones or you can make them yourself. Rubber stamps of your choice. Again, today we're going to do this kitty. So I have a kitty and the word meow, 2 different rubber stamps. Of course, you'll need an ink pad. This is my ink pad of choice, stays on. I like to do a lot of watercolor on my stamped images. This does not smear. It's also great for stamping on things like fabric or glass. You can really stamp on almost anything with a stays on ink pad. You'll need scissors, some kind of glue. I prefer glossy accents because it does not wrinkle your paper. It doesn't get it so wet that it wrinkles, and it also dries very quickly. You can use plain white glue, just put it on very thin, possibly even with a paintbrush. And a black Sharpie marker. I love these brush tip markers. They work wonderful for this project. So without further ado, here we go. You're gonna take your blank tag, and the first step is to stamp the kitty on the blank tag. So what I like to do, this is how I ink my stamps. I put the stamp down upside down, and I take my ink pad and I press it down on top of the stamp. And then I turn them over, seat them where I want them to go. He's kind of crooked. And stamp. Making sure I apply even pressure. And there you have it. There's your kitty. I'm going to do the same thing with my meow stamp. That goes over the top of the kitty. Even pressure. There you go. Okay. Oh, one thing that I forgot to tell you, you're going to need a scrapbook paper. I am using this scrapbook paper by the Paper Studio, and it is called Silver Wedding Texture, because I wanted a gray kitty. He'd be cute as an orange kitty, or, you know, whatever color kitty you want, really. And I just cut it into a smaller piece so it's easier to work with. And you're going to take your kitty stamp and stamp it on your scrapbook paper. Now I know it doesn't matter, you don't have to line it up or anything, just stamp them. You're going to cut them out anyway. Make sure you do even pressure and get the whole image on there. I missed a toe there, see? See if I can. Nope. So as you see, I messed that one up. I tried to fix it, but that's what happens when you don't apply even pressure. So good learning. Let's try it again. There we go. And there you have your kitty. And I know you're probably thinking, well, why did she stamp that kitty on the tag if she stamped it on the scrapbook paper? And here's why. If you look at this kitty, see his whiskers are actually on the red tag. Because can you imagine trying to cut the whiskers out of this piece of scrapbook paper? It'd be a little bit of a pain. So when I cut out my kitty, I just cut his whiskers off, and then when I glue them back on the tag, he still has whiskers. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut this guy out. It works a ton better if you have tiny like embroidery scissors or paper. I think they specifically sell paper piecing scissors. I'm not quite sure about that. But I don't have any of those here, so I am going to use these big scissors and hope I don't amputate a toe or mess up my little gray kitty here, because he's cute. Just gonna cut him out, getting as close to the stamped image as I can, really. Again, remember I said I was gonna cut off his whiskers? Here we go. I like to cut those big pieces off because sometimes they get in the way. Voila! Okay, now you're going to need your Sharpie. And what I do with the Sharpie is take this Sharpie and just run it around the edge so that in the spots that I couldn't get really close, it'll hide that. It'll hide the white. I don't know if can you see the difference there? See how there's white here, and then here it's gone because I ran the Sharpie? Watch. See that? And I just go all the way around the outside, making sure I get all the white. He needs a little trim right there. Didn't quite get close enough. All right, and there's my kitty. Then I'm going to take my glossy accents. Let me turn this guy over. And apply it to the back. It doesn't have to be perfect. Very, cover it all, but very sparingly. So, make sure you get around the ears and then I'm gonna pick this guy up, line them up on my tag, glue them down. And I kind of work from the middle out and just kind of press him on. And there you have it. Punch a hole in it and attach some string, and you've got yourself a little kitty. Thanks for watching. You can find my Etsy shop and my Facebook page in the links below. Until next time.